Hey guys, this is Tech Savvy with your host Kelin, and we're talking about technology that you can get right now for around 50 bucks. So today we're actually going to be throwing in some products that are going to be a little bit more expensive, but hopefully you guys are going to love them and you guys will be able to check them out and hopefully buy some and test them out for yourselves. So let's dive right in here. The first one's actually the Razer Vichy or Kishi, sorry. So basically what this is it actually turns your phone into like a Nintendo Switch or one of these PSP. I think those are a little bit old, but if you guys had one of these handheld devices, these are great. A lot of people just use, a lot of kids even, they're using their phones now for gaming. But they have, people are getting these things called gamer thumb and all this different stuff, and it's basically due to the fact that the controlling pad is just so small on the phones, and your hands are cramped up, and it's again it's hurting us. So the cool thing is you can actually get these kind of gaming devices that just controllers that you could slide your phone into and play it on there. This controller has USB-C only, so it is only for Android models that are using USB-C, but it's really cool because it's got all the back buttons and all that kind of stuff that we've grown used to when you're playing a console. But again, when you go to a phone, it just doesn't have any of that stuff. But the cool thing is if you do have an iPhone, there's actually another one called the Gamepad that you can get, and that one costs only about 30 bucks, and you can use that for an iPhone. So they were actually showing like two products here. One was the controller, but also the other one is the phone. So this phone is actually called the Red Magic 5G gaming phone. So this phone, guys, is incredible. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 CPU in it. It also has liquid cooling and a fan inside that you could actually control manually, but it's also automatic if you choose it to be on the automatic settings. But again, who's got a fan and a liquid cooling in their phone? This is some state-of-the-art stuff. It also has a 4500 mAh battery, as well as a 6.65 inch AMOLED 144 hertz display, which is insane for a phone, guys. There aren't too many phones that have 144 hertz displays on them, so this is something that's definitely a little bit different on this phone. As you can see, it can emulate almost any game out there. You can download different emulators, and there's actually triggers on the back of this phone which make it super easy to play games, as well as a gaming mode that you could turn on. You can see it right now in the video, and you can actually configure different buttons on there. So again, if you don't have that controller that we were showing you in a second ago, you could actually have fully adjustable and programmable buttons straight there on the screen of your own phone, which is really cool. This phone does come in at $627, so it's not the cheapest phone ever. But again, if you guys are gamers and you like using your phone and you're using some processing power that maybe the normal phone doesn't have, this could definitely be it. This next one, it's called the Elgato 4K 60S Plus recorder. So the cool thing about this thing is it's going to record anything that's on your screen in 4K. So again, if you guys are trying to record your screenplay and then replay it somewhere else, you can use this device, and it's going to be a lot quicker. The latency is much lower than, maybe I think it's actually zero latency. So the cool thing about this is you just press record, and the record button also acts as the play button, and you can plug it into your TV to record things, or you can plug it into a game console to record things, whatever you guys want to do as far as recording and then playing back, and you don't have to take any of your computer space. So it's just making that whole process just much easier. And again, you're just gonna get perfect 4K footage on this device. So again, instead of having to use again, multiple devices or a computer or something like that, your own computer to save all this data, you just use this device and it's going to do it. And it is kind of expensive, and there is no price on this one yet, but I'm sure if you're interested in it, you can find it and check that out. This next one is actually called the Andomer Audio Spin Bass. So basically what we're talking about here is not the spin deck record player on top of it, but we're actually talking about the bass that's underneath it. And this thing actually has a built-in subwoofer with 2 speakers, and it sounds great. It has 270-degree audio for the speakers, so it's gonna have a great sound with that bass that you're looking for. And again, it pairs perfectly with this record player. Not many people have records, but if you do have a record collection and you're looking to make your setup look as modern and minimal as possible, this is a beautiful setup, guys. The spin bass isn't cheap. It does come in at about $299, and that does not include the spin deck with the record player. But again, guys, if you're looking for a really nice setup that's going to sound amazing, this could definitely be it. You can check out reviews about this product all over the place on YouTube and online. So again, if that's something that you are looking into, go check that out. And then this last one, guys, it's actually not a product as much as it is a game. It's called Session, and this is basically, Skate 4 I think is coming out soon. But if you're looking for a skate game that you can really dive into and immerse yourself in before that one comes out, this is definitely up there, guys. The cool thing about this game is literally almost everything is customizable. You can modify everything from the maps to the clothes to the characters to they have day and night cycles. So if you like skateboarding, and seeing it during the day or at night, you can actually choose that stuff. They actually have real life skate locations in the game. So they actually use a lot of locations that are in New York, and they basically did a one-to-one copy of a city, block in New York. So it's got some actually already pre-built in locations that are in the game, and they look incredible, guys. As long as you could see this gameplay, and the footage is amazing. So if you're a skater and you're looking for a game that you can really dive into, they actually also give you, there's like a whole back and story to this game. So you have your own apartment, and it's just like it's like you're a real life skater, and you're just going through this world that you can go and create different skate parks, different anything that you can think about creating. There's actually something in there, it's called a dropper, and you can drop in different elements like benches or whatever it is. It does have a different control style where each stick is one of your feet, so you can literally do almost any trick that you can do in real life in this game, and it's going to give it a different feel that's going to be more authentic than maybe what you've experienced from other skating games. So again, guys, if you're into skating and you want something that has a super realistic look and feel, again, this is showing you right now the block in New York that it actually is emulating in the game. And again, it emulates it almost perfectly down to every little detail. Again, these are real skate locations, so if you've actually been to any of these locations, you're gonna love this game, because it's gonna make you feel like you're right there back at the spot, and you can probably do all the same tricks that you were doing and trying to land, or if maybe you did land at that location. So again, guys, this is just a really cool game that is going to give you all the functionality and all the features. It's almost like a Grand Theft Auto for skating games, but even with more added customizability, options that not even here you can see that dropper feature where you're putting benches or you're putting anything there. You can actually even put spotlights, so if it's at nighttime and you need to be able to see, you can just drop a spotlight right there, and you're going to be able to get all the light that you need. The replays are awesome, so you can see replays of everything. And again, guys, if you're a skater, you're looking for that next game because you just don't have the time to go out and you love playing games, go check that game out, guys. Again, it's called Sessions, and you can get it for about $20 and downloadable on Xbox right now. So again, very affordable, and again, this can give you hours and hours of entertainment. So Go check that out if that's something that you guys are interested in. And that's it today for our tech, around $50. Next week, all our tech will be at $50. So again, if you guys were really looking forward to tech that you could actually get right now for $50, we'll be back with that next week. But again, guys, it is going to be 4th of July this weekend. So just have a happy 4th of July. Stay safe out there, guys. And we'll be back next Friday with a whole new segment of shows with the tech news, future tech products, and tech under $50. Guys, this show is sponsored by 400 Marketing. So if you guys have any questions about anything that has to do with websites, apps, branding, graphic design, anything like that, marketing, Facebook ads, whatever it is, we can support you guys with that, and we'd love to talk with you. You can even set up a free consultation with us, and go through our 10-step checklist that you guys should be covering all these 10 checkpoints. A lot of them are free, so I would definitely recommend jumping on your free call today to see how you guys are doing with that. Other than that, guys, we'd love to hear your feedback on any of these products. If you guys own any of them, or if you have a product that you would like to see on this channel because you've purchased it and it was something that you love, reach out to us, guys. We'd love to hear from you and love to talk to all of our followers. Other than that, guys, my name is Kelin. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram, and I love to chat with you guys. And if you have any questions about technology or marketing stuff, we would love to talk with you and talk about your business. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next Friday. Have a great one. Bye.